Let's send the good vibes in the chat. You can greet us and let us know where you're from. No? Ako po, coming all the way here in Valenzuela City.
Ako naman ay nasa Pasig City.
You know, represent. Sige po, the rest of you who are joining us here on Zoom, feel free to type, ayan, in the chat, where are you from? Si Mabel, all the way from Madaluyong, at niliwanag niya kagad, Janice, na labas. Thank you, Mabel. And it's never too late, you can still tag along, no? Maybe a family member, a friend, or ayan, sometimes it's not just here in the Zoom, pero pagka nga nasa online, I believe now we're also on live streaming now. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Same thing. Let us know where you're from, and please do tag your friends as we add value tonight. So here, Janice, we're seeing si Christopher from Pasig, Chris, Quezon City. Ay, grabe. Christopher, Sandico, Alaska. Si Melba ay from Parañaque. And there's still some people who are joining us.
So, habang inaantay natin yung iba nating mga guests, kamustahin naman kita, Coach JC. How are you? How was your so far?
Wow. Again, I'm just blessed, Janice, for the opportunity to do this with you. No? Kasi let's face it, talagang busy ang lahat possibly for celebration of Father's Day. Maraming kaganapan. Yung iba nagbubunyi dahil kaka-champion lang ng Warriors, di ba? So
celebratory mode ka pala ngayon,
Pero baka yung iba naman nasa Boston ay nagluluksa. So ganyan talaga sa buhay, may mananalo, may matatalo. Of course, no? We are kumbaga parang June, half time na, no? And I can say sanay pa rin talaga online, pero aminin natin talaga nagbabalik na yung face-to-face, kaya really just embracing the new normal and the new possibilities. Kaya bumabalik na sa pagbibigay ng mga face-to-face workshops, team building, no? But it's good, no? Kumbaga kailangan mo lang tanggapin yung mga pagbabago, but at the same time still dapat grounded into what matters most. Yon. How about you, Janice?
Well, marami ring mga very productive din yung araw ko ngayon kasi I had my early in the morning, I did my yoga, okay, para sa kalusugan and peace of mind, and di ba, calm ng ang ating mga presence. Tapos I had my Toastmasters meeting. So sa mga friends ko na Toastmasters na nandito, nanonood, hello sa inyo. Tapos in the afternoon, nag-attend din ako ng training kasi we are transitioning to new leadership in Toastmasters. So patapos na yung aking term as a division director. So I will be handing over my position to a new director. Kaya may mga trainings tayo. Ayan. Tapos yun, hello din sa mga kasamahan ko sa BNI because I'm also a launch ambassador for a new chapter called Orion. So meron din akong na-interview kanina na bagong member. Woohoo!
Wow!
Na-excited ako talaga for her to experience the value of our organization. And yan, hindi pa nagpapahuli, bago tayo magkaroon nitong event na to, meron din naman akong kinausap na interested maging Toastmaster. So grabe naman talaga, sila pa ang naghahanap sa akin. Kaya hindi mahindian. Kaya imbis na nagkaroon ako ng medyo rest time before our live yon, medyo nabawasan ng ating rest mode. Ayan.
Yes,
so it's
thank you.
already 8:05 and we can probably start now. So pero medyo makarami-rami tayo. So officially, we are live at Tatay is My Hero Facebook page. So please look into it, share that Facebook page live so that we can bless more people. Welcome sa ating webinar entitled Empowered Fathers in Action. Lessons on how to be a pandemic-proof daddy. Wow, ganda ng title, di ba? And we will feature stories of fathers who survived and even thrived during the pandemic.
Grabe, nakaka-excite. And again, thank you Janice no for doing this as an initiative. Tamang talagang we have all the reasons to be busy but we need to pause and really honor no itong ating mga tatay, itong mga daddy, ano man ang tawag yun sa kanila no. Kadalasan kasi 'di ba, sabi nga raw nila isang araw lang raw ang tatay o ang Father's Day, in the rest of the year Mother's Day na raw. Kaya at least man lang dito napagbigyan natin no ang mga tatay. And yes, we need to do that. No? We need to honor because I really believe no tama, it really inspires them, encourages them and empowers them. Kaya mas lalo pa silang gaganahan no to look after their family, their marriage and ayan their advocacies, their businesses, their work no, whatever that is, may balik na rin talaga sa ating pamilya at to the things that matters most to them. So good, ayan.
Ayan. And I would like to thank you, Coach JC, for also saying yes to this event because I know you're also a busy person and marami ka ring mga pinagkakabalan. So I really appreciate na sinamahan mo ko para mag-collab tayo para sa event na to.
Yes, and the pleasure is mine.
Of course, we want to encourage all our viewers, whether you're watching here at the Zoom call or in our Facebook pages. So please engage with us by asking questions or comments all throughout the event. And we would like to thank our event sponsors who have generously given away will give away some raffle prizes for us until so kaya talagang manood kayo, stick until the end, hanggang 9 p.m. lang naman tayo ngayon. And you have a chance to win exciting prizes from our sponsors. You know, sino pa sila? So si Clean and Fix is the owner is here, Chris Alegre is here. Okay, si AXA Philippines, courtesy of one of our panelists na introduce natin dito. Si Bubbles Cleaning Merchandise, CNC Auto Detailing, Manulife Philippines, Sophia's Travel and Tours, Palaya Corporation, and Positivitrix. And of course, si Coach JC, meron din daw siyang mga paraffle items later on. Kaya
meron, definitely. So, mag-i-enjoy tayo, we're gonna learn a lot, we're gonna have fun, but at the same time, tama ka, no? Hindi lang tayo matututo, pero ayan, meron rin mga surprises, no? Para sa ating mga engaged, no? Na viewers and those people that will be joining us. And Janice, and to the rest of the people who are here, hindi lang po yung nandito ngayon ng live, but even those people who aren't team replay, you'll have the opportunity. Kaya, we want to encourage you again, no? If you are here on Zoom, feel free to share. Diba sabi nga, sharing is caring, no? And be a blessing by sharing itong ating access to some of your friends that you want them to have this value added tonight. But at the same time, to those of you who are on Facebook live stream, no, we'd like you to also tag your friends and share this, no, Facebook live, para mas marami ang makatanggap nitong magandang session natin. Yan.
Yes, and we highly encourage you to grab a copy of our book. So for those who are wondering, meron ba talagang libro yan or ebook lang? No, meron tayong physical copy ng Tatay is My Hero. Okay, and this contains 24 inspiring stories of fathers, yan, including Brother Bo Sanchez. So nandito yan, no? So yung mga friends natin na fathers, they have generously shared their stories about how they are as a father. So it all started with doing an online interview way back in 2020 during the height of pandemic. And I had the courage to ask them if they are willing to have a book. And they all said yes. And so I am so happy that we are blessing more and more people with this book. So for every purchase ng libro natin, you have the opportunity to be blessed by the stories in this book, as well as meron tayong partner beneficiary for this event. So proceeds po ng ating part of the proceeds ng ating libro will be donated to our partner beneficiary, which is Super Champs Life Mission. So later on, mamimit natin yung ating founder ng Super Champs and she will discuss even more kung ano yung kanilang advocacy. So I hope that you will support our book so that we make it more meaningful yung ating event tonight.
Grabe. So, hindi lang talaga tayo matututo, but we have also the opportunity, not just to get this book, no, with all the definitely amazing wisdom that we're gonna get from all those people na nandun sa libro, no, ni Janice, but at the same time, ayan, makakatulong pa tayo. So, really good, no? And Janice, gusto mo ba as early as now, do we tell them already? How do they get the book para at least una pa lang, may idea na sila?
Yes. So, yung ating link for you to order the book is meron tayong Google form, bit.ly/tataybook. Yan. So, nandun na yung mga details on how to order. How many would you like to order? Gusto nyo mag-order ng 10, ng 20 para magigay nyo sa mga inyong mga kaibigan na tatay para ma-bless sila. And also, nandun na rin yung ways on how you could pay it and paano na rin natin ma-ship sa inyo. No? So, yun lang, medyo kung nasa ibang bansa kayo, baka mas mahal pa yung shipping fee kaysa sa mga libro. Kaya kapag ka nasa abroad kayo, I would highly suggest that we get an ebook copy na lang, and then kung gusto niyo talaga ng physical copy, you can suggest people na pwedeng mag-receive na lang ng copies ng book dito sa Pilipinas para hindi naman kayo mapamahal. Ayan.
Yan, thank you. I also placed that in the chat, so feel free to share it. No, we'll also later on put that in the live stream para people can easily access it. So again, that's https bit.ly/tataybook. Yan, amazing. Thank you.
Saka yung mga nanonood sa atin ngayon sa Zoom, feel free to post, no, mag-selfie kayo or mag-post kayo sa inyong mga social media accounts, and probably use the hashtag, ano bang hashtag ang maganda?
Empowered Fathers. Ganda no?
Empowered Fathers. Yes.
Yes.
In celebration of Father's Day, and yun. And we will look into that so that we can like your post and even reshare it para mas marami tayong ma-bless. I think we're all ready. Our panel guests are here already and they're excited and they want to really share na kanilang mga stories. So let's start by calling them one by one, Coach JC.
Sige nga, Janice, gusto kong engage lang to those people who are joining us. Type in the chat G kung ready na kayo, kung go na, kung game na. Sige, type in the chat G kung ready na kayo at game na.
I-acknowledge, meron kang kaibigan dito na nandito sa Zoom call, si James Tarosa.
Hey brother, all the way from Australia. The land, diba?
Yes.
The land down under. Thank you.
Meron din tayo dito si Arky Ching Rojas all the way from Guam. So, hindi lang puro mga daddies ang nandito sa Zoom call. In fact, meron din tayong mga mommies.
Tama. Ito may mga umabot pa pala kanina. Of course, no? Si Nanay Emma, yan. Tita Emma.
Yes, of course, by Mama.
Pasig.
Here.
Si Irene naman, QC. Of course, parang maraming Pasig. Si Jose Del Carmen is also here. Ayan, thank you. At nag-message dito si Daryl, had to celebrate Father's Day today. For sure, puno na ang galahan bukas. Tama naman, no?
Oh, yeah.
Ayan.
And I know some fathers are also with their families out of town. Meron ako mga message na authors ng book na ini-invite ko dito sa event. Nag-decline sila, politely decline because they have family affairs.
Tama naman. Kaya pwedeng team replay. No worries. Oo.
Yes.
Tsaka itong prizes nila, mga raffle, hindi lang po for tonight, no? But also it will be extended din. Kaya nako, abangan niyo po yung mga detalye diyan. Ayan, humirit pa si Chris.
Mamaya tayo, mag-group picture kayo kaya wala kayong mawawala kasi yan ang ating attendance check.
Humirit pa si Chris ito, paro G raw. Ayan. Sige. Unless you want, Janice, just before we introduce now our guests, no, dahil ready at excited na sila. Ngayon pa lang, baka pwedeng early bird photo na kagad tayo, group photo.
Oh, sige, sure.
If you are able to open your videos.
Baka hindi sila ready.
Ready, video ready.
Okay, ready. Always
tas mamaya,
ready naman.
Mamaya may mga hahabol, kaya we'll take another one again. So, look into the camera if you can open your videos. Smile, ready. 1, 2, 3. Ayan, may mga hahabol pa. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Di ba? Ang tawag dyan, early bird.
Oo,
Salamat
early bird photo. Yan. Sige,
alright.
Excited na talaga ako. Mag-umpisa na tayo, Coach JC, at tatawagin na natin ang una nating daddy. So, our first daddy is a proud #girldad of 3. Yan. Meron siyang 24, 5, and 2 na mga anak. And a new age dad raising free-range kids who is just trying to do his best and figure things out along the way. He is the sole founder of Legend Daddy, a Facebook group of nearly 8,000 dads who are all sharing the same goal of help other dads become better dads. Wow, ang ganda nun, no?
Amazing.
So, help us welcome to the virtual stage, Daddy Rafi Zamora!
Woohoo!
Good evening, everyone. It's very nice to be here.
Thank you. Ayan, Rafi, for joining us, no?
Thank
At
you.
definitely, exciting yan. Maya-maya konti. Malaman pa natin, even your advocacy. Sige, Janice,
Sure.
who's our next daddy?
And our next daddy to batang-bata din. Okay, father of 2 boys. Caleb and Calvin, founder and owner of CNC Auto Detailing. A Bostonian from high school to college. Happily married for almost 5 years. Let's all welcome here RJ. Daddy RJ Rima.
Woohoo! Hey, RJ.
Hello everyone, good evening.
Thank
Ang
you.
formal ni RJ.
Grabe. Ayan, saktong-sakto. Tsaka, we'll also know, no? Ayan, more sa kwentuhan natin with RJ. Sige, sino ba ang ating special guest,
And
Janice?
our third guest here is the father of 3 girls and 1 boy. At also grandfather na rin daw siya. Meron na siyang isang apo.
Wow.
He is the founder of Palaya Group of Companies, and his newest venture is Palaya Shrimp Farm, the largest circular shrimp tank in the Philippines. So, ito yung first venture in aquaculture which started operation in 2019. And etong shrimp farm niya na to, we will be talking more about this later on when we interview him. So, let's all welcome Daddy Iggy Colesio!
Yay!
Pinagpalayang gabi sa inyong lahat.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you, Iggy. Tama-tama, no? Malayang pagbati
Lolo na,
nga
lolo
dahil
na.
sa
Next
Independence Day. Kakatapos lang rin. Kaya tamang-tama yan, no?
Yes. And
Sunod-sunod
also,
ang
it's the
celebration.
anniversary. Coach JC is also the anniversary. 12th anniversary
Palaya
ng Palaya, no?
Corporation.
So, grabe
We
naman
just
ang
had-
timing natin.
Ang daming celebration. Tamang-tama yan. Alright.
Okay,
So
so
again, thank
let's
you for saying yes. Ito na.
simulan na natin ang ating question and answer portion. Ayan. So, tanungin natin ang mga tatay natin dito. What kind of father are you? Kayo ba ay strict, cool, carefree, hands-on, funny? Oh, and how do your kids call you? Yan. So, each one of you, unahin na natin si Rafi.
Well, hindi ako cool for sure, no. I'm a free. Liga, I want to say like I like to raise like free range kids. So I just let them. I let them be. I let them. I want kids to be kids. So I don't. I want to give them free reign over their lives and have it's nice to I supervise them for sure, but I don't micromanage them. So I just let them run around, do whatever. I think it's important for kids. These days it's so helicopter parenting, yung mga ganyan. I really don't believe in that. Even if when my kids are in the playground and they bully, hindi ako nakikialam. Kasi they have to learn how to deal with their environment and learn how to grow. That's how they grow, through things like that. So that's my approach to that's my parenting style, I guess.
Yun. And ang tawag ba sa'yo ay Daddy Rafi or may another?
Yeah, sure.
Daddy Rafi. All right.
Rafi.
Daddy Rafi.
Okay. How about you, RJ?
Ayun, sa akin naman, very hands-on naman ako sa aking mga anak. Since 4-year-old and 2-year-old pa lang sila. So gustong-gusto ko yung inaalagaan sila. Changing nappies, paligo, pakain. So lahat yan gustong-gusto ko na binabantay. Hinahabol sa playground pag nadadapa. So medyo medyo protective ako when it comes to my kids. So I'm trying to adapt din sa change kasi makukulit talaga. Ibang energy ng 2 boys. So yun. And they address me as daddy din, pero parang gusto ko na rin maging papa. Para mukhang mayaman.
Papa, RJ.
Papa.
Kailangan ng pagkakasabi, Papa.
Papa. Para mukhang hasyendero.
Alright. Thank you,
Ayan.
Papa RJ.
How about you, Daddy Iggy?
Iggy, Papa, tawag nila sa akin. Not Papa, but Papa. Taking from my Papa. Anyway, I would say cool. Trying hard to be cool. But really, kasi halos ang bata ako when I started. I'm only 20 when I became a father. But how I teach them, manage them, again, I'm cool. I really believe that all individuals are unique. I always look for their geniuses. They are all genius. We should find their genius, and they're created equally genius. Iba-iba talaga, magkakaiba. And I let them really experience even failures. No? I expose them into business. I even give them capital to try something new. And basta ang aking mindset is merong silang seed, that God-given potential that you have to really expose. And I always tell them, you die empty. Bring out all the potential that God has given you. And I encourage them even again to fail because they can even fail forward.
Grabe.
Oh,
But
ang
I
ganda
always
nun.
assure them that I love them.
Parang gusto ko
even
na
if
rin
they
maging
mess up in
daddy
life.
si Iggy.
Hindi, tsaka, Janice, una pa lang ito, talagang doon pa lang, parang nakita natin kagad, no, yung kanilang fatherhood journey, no? And again, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Because ito, tinatanong din natin yung mga audience natin. As we ask questions to, ayan, Daddy Rafi, to Papa RJ, tsaka Papa Iggy, kayo rin po tinatanong namin with that question. Kaya feel free to answer as well there. What kind of father are you? At how do your kids call you? Sabi dito ni Chris, Popsi. Ayan, si Mabel naman ang lalim ni Sir Iggy. At ayan, magpapaampun na si RJ, no? Anyways, ako, quickly, Janice, ang tawag sa akin, daddy, no, ng aking anak na si Yana, dahil bata pa rin. And I'm sure, no, iba rin yung mga edad ng mga anak, kaya, nakaka-excite ito pang mga susunod nating tanong sa kanila.
Yes. Itong next question ko, bagay ito
Hmm.
actually kay Rafi sa kay RJ kasi pareho silang may mamaliliit pang mga anak.
Yes.
So paano yung struggle ng pag-aalaga sa mga anak during the pandemic na magkakasama kayo 24/7? Ayan.
Alamin natin yan.
Sige. Ayan, napapaganon si Rafi. Sige, mauna ka na, Rafi.
Well, sobrang unique yung challenge na yun, no? It was so challenging na napalipat ako ng bahay. So so we started out we started like all families do, we started out as a very small family, it was just me and my wife at the time, and then when Becca came, and then a couple of years later, so I'll share this story. No, my youngest Nalia was born 3 weeks into the first lockdown. We had no idea what was going to happen. It was, you needed quarantine passes to go everywhere. I didn't even know what was going to be the protocol. There was no testing. There's definitely no vaccine. It was it was such a challenge. We spent 48 hours lang sa hospital. It was, and then since then, all my youngest knew for maybe a year and a half were the four walls of our 56 square condominium. Patong-patong kami doon kasi it was such a small space, and we were growing as a family. And so now parang we just had to break free, and fortunately we were able to find this new place, and finally have space and parks where children, and that's what I really wanted. And it was so nice kasi my daughter can just nangangapit bahay na ngayon yung yung mga anak ko. They have friends now, and they go to the park, they go to they go down the street, they play in the street. which wasn't a thing when we were still living in a condominium. So it's just that just to be able to give them a sense of bigger community and freedom and space. That was really like the biggest challenge during the pandemic for me.
Wow.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Rafi, for sharing that. I think very crucial sa tatay yung iniisip talaga nila yung security and protection ng mga anak. And 'di ba yung
That's very true.
meron
That's very true.
meron talagang space na pwede silang maglaro na
Well,
very
also the danger of sheltering your kids, because there's no choice. You have to stay indoors, diba? So yung palang talagang that's the ultimate sheltering. But because they're kids and they're young and they're very impressionable and they have to learn all of these social skills. Like my kids missed out on face-to-face classes, which I think were so important. So that's another thing, another challenge from the pandemic was, oh my gosh, how do we do, yung online schooling? And I have so much respect now for teachers, especially in nursery teachers. Ayoko maging teacher, alam mo yun, hindi ko siya kaya. See, everybody, yeah. So I'm sure the guests here with little kids can relate. Sticking down iPad in front of them is not a good way for them to learn. So really like having, and we make it a point, like me and my wife, we go out on weekends, we bring them to the park. Before it was a park in BGC, just so they would be around kids, they could, mingle with kids, and we weren't really worried about catching COVID or whatever. We just wanted them to have a full lives, normal lives, pandemic-free lives.
Wow. Thank you,
Yes.
Rafi. Yan.
Ayan.
How about si RJ? Ano naman, kamusta yung experience mo?
Actually, tatagalugi ko lang yung sinabi ni Rafi. So, no, it was very challenging din. Yung bunso ko, lumabas siya July 2020. So, height din ng pandemic. So, yun din ang challenge ko, hindi makalabas yung babies ko, walang playtime with other kids. Tas worried kasi baka makakuha ng COVID or baka ako maging carrier ng COVID, madala ko sa kanila. So, it's a roller coaster of emotion na hindi mo alam yung gagawin. And I just made sure na healthy sila, na yung vaccine nila na for babies is complete. And hindi pwedeng mawala ang mga gatas. Dahil pag yun ang nawala, magwawala mga anak ko. So yeah, that's for sure. Lalo na yung bunso, medyo malakas siya, healthy, medyo bilugan. Kaya yung maganong mga pisngi niya, saka yung arms, nakakagigil. So I'm very grateful and thankful na wala silang sakit. Yun.
Yan.
Good to know.
Ako, Janice, talagang nakarelate ako kay Daddy Rafi tsaka kay Papa RJ kasi same thing, no? May maliit rin ako, 5-year-old. And tama, nandun yung gusto mo silang protektahan, but at the same time, you also need na hindi mo siya i-overprotect kasi para, di ba, makita niya yung totoong nangyayari sa mundo and everything. And at one point, no, gusto niyang, nasanay siyang lumabas dati, ng pre-pandemic. Tapos biglang lahat kami lockdown. Sinabi nilang niya na willing siya maghintay, no, na matapos to. And so far ngayon, ayan, nakakabalik na ulit, no, sa mga paglabas, and we don't want to take away that experience kasi tayo mismo, di ba? Hanap-hanap natin yan, yung talagang socialization tsaka interaction with people, napakahalaga. Yan.
Ayan. Itong next question natin, bagay naman to kay Sir Iggy kasi bilang mas marami na siyang experience bilang tatay. So, may mare-recall ka ba isang instance, Tatay Iggy, na naging tatay is my hero ka sa mga anak mo? Yan. Paano ka naging hero sa kanila?
Recall. Sige. I think dun sa isang instance dun sa anak ko, yung pangalawa, when parang nagsinungaling sa akin na pupunta sa isang lugar, tinakas yung sasakyan, and then they went to some other place. Pero wholesome naman yung place, pero na-aksidente. and medyo grabe yung aksidente. Third floor na parking, almost nabasag yung wall. Kung nagtuloy-tuloy yun, nahulog sila ng 3 floors. So, and may injury. But of course, nung takot na takot siya kasi parang sabi niya, yung Santa Fe yung sasakyan na dinala niya, no? Medyo pricey. Ano? And iyak siya ng iyak. Not because of nangyari sa mga kaklase niya, but yung kotse was total wreck. And sabi ko, the first word na sinabi ko, kumusta ka? May injury ka ba? Doesn't care. Yung kotse doesn't care. Gamit yan. Hindi yan. And sandali lang yung dog ko.
Yeah.
Kadarating.
And even the dogs are really saying, tama yan,
Ito
no?
yung bunso,
Papa Iggy.
So yun nga. And nagulat siya na I never even questioned her dun sa kotse. And she's okay. I'm really thankful that she's okay. So to all that, gamit ang kotse, gamit. Ang importante yung buhay ng tao. And I even thank God for really protecting them, especially yung daughter ko. Dahil talagang total wreck yung kotse. Magugulat ka, mag-worry ka talaga kapag nakita mo yung sasakyan. So yun, I think that's one. And I always tell my children, even if they mess up in life, I will always love them and care for them. Kahit magkamali ng desisyon, pagpili ng asawa, although palagi kong sinasabi yun ang pinaka-importante. Magkamali ng pili ng trabaho, ng career, ng negosyo, pero wag sana magkamali pagpili ng asawa. But even if nagkamali sila ng pili ng asawa, and if they mess up with their lives, their dad will always be here, loving them and caring for them, protecting them.
Grabe. So, pang mic drop yun, Janice. Yung
Dapat
talagang
unconditional talaga. You have to
That's
really
an
assure them
Yes, yes.
unconditional love.
selfless love yan.
baka may gustong idagdag either si Rafi or si RJ on that. Sige, feel free na sakyan lang na. Grabe yun, ha. Ako, parang dun sa people first, no? People over possessions, people over things. That's really important. Kasi easily, di ba, pwede talagang nakafocus ka dun sa, mahal, gastos and everything. Pero ang unang tanong is, kamusta ka anak, okay ka ba? That's really important. At kung ikaw yung anak, grabe, isipin mo, wow. No, ang pinakamahalaga yung how I am or 'di ba yung aking kapakanan ang inisip talaga ng tatay. Talagang tatay is my hero.
Yeah.
I think
And I think
Sige.
yan, may gustong idagdag din si Rafi.
Go, Rafi.
Yeah, no, it's just you never really get a sense of that until you're responsible for another human being. I mean it's all like Sir Edie said, no, like Daddy Edie said, gamit lang yan. Like it's just stuff. At the end of the day, it's just stuff. They're expensive stuff, but it's just stuff. Like there's nothing nothing anyone could ever give me that could replace my kids. Like that's my treasure. That's all I work for. It's all I live for, you know. And every parent here understands what I say when I say that. When you're not a parent, you don't get it. Like they don't, Parang it doesn't register because iba when that moment, that clueless moment when you hold your baby for the first time, that's it. You're done. Like there's nothing anybody can ever give you that will ever replace that. And that's why stuff just is all stuff. It's just stuff. Tama? Tama, sir? Tama?
So good.
Thank
you.
Thank you for sharing, Rafi. Itong next question ko, I can address this to any of you can answer this actually, no. So, do you agree that father should be the sole breadwinner or provider of the family? Nowadays, dahil pandemic or post-pandemic, dapat ba na fathers lang talaga ang breadwinners? Anyone? May uma-alert dito
Si,
si
Oo. May mga nagko-comment din, ha?
si
Hindi
Chris
dito
ang
sa...
nagsabi, no.
Oo, di ba?
Well, I guess all of us agree na. Hindi naman. They have their fair share of
Hmm.
helping the family, and it adds value to their sa sarili nila. So we have to allow. Kahit
Normally,
ni
di ba,
Pride
pag...
ng Fathers, kahit ni
Yes.
Pride ng Fathers,
I was about to say that na
uh,
normally, di ba, parang
normally
kakayanin
ayaw
to,
din.
di ba, yung hindi ko ipapaalam sa
Mayabang tayo
kanila.
eh.
Pero, malaking bagay yung pag may
Yes,
nagbigay
talaga.
ng support, no? Sige lang, go
Of
ahead.
course, of course.
Yeah.
But my pushback lang to that is because the should be the sole provider. Everybody does it differently. I came from a working parent household. Both my parents work, but that doesn't stop me naman from making it my goal to retire my wife. It is a personal goal. It is, she's right now in fact, she earns more than me. I mean, I'm not, but my goal in life right now is that, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. Diba?
Yes. Oh. Kumbaga talagang ang sarap na, no? Pareho kayo yun ang goal nyo. I-retire kayo sa ako. I-retire ko rin siya. Pareho kayo, di ba?
That's true.
Always thinking for the best of the partner
For sure.
or for the family.
For sure.
Ayan. Sige. Maybe RJ. RJ, go ahead.
Actually, same goes with yung sinabi ni Sir Rafi na i-retire si wife. So, we tried din na maging plain housewife si wifey. Pero nung dumating yung bunso, doon na namin na-realize na hindi kaya na ako lang. Sabi ko, if we wanted to provide a better future for our kids, kailangan pareho tayo, magtulungan tayo. Pero of course, gusto ko pa rin naman na ma-enjoy niya yung mag-alaga ng kids, di siya na-stress sa trabaho. Kasi ngayon, mas na-stress siya sa akin kaysa sa mga anak ko. Lalo na pagsasabihin ko na, kailangan ko ng peace and quiet. Ayaw niya bigay. 5 minutes lang, ayaw niya. So, somehow I agree na pwedeng breadwinners, somehow hindi rin yun. So, nasa 50-50 ako doon. Yun po.
Yeah. And Janice, we're also getting some responses from our audience here. Ano ba mga sinasabi nila dyan?
Okay. Sabi dito ni Miss Chris, no, pwedeng mami lang din. Sabi ni Arkiching from Guam, sa panahon ngayon, pantay na ang babae at lalaki. And of course, we want to capitalize yung strengths ng bawat isa, di ba? And yung opportunities na dumadating din sa bawat isa. Yan. Pangarap din daw ni JC na maging house band. Naka-duster lang buong araw. Ay nako,
Pareho
nakakatawa
kami ni
naman.
Sir JC. Gusto ko yan.
Di ba? Pareho. Hindi, tsaka itong naging pandemic, di ba? Kasi talagang majority naging work at
Work
home.
from home. Yes.
Kaya talagang hindi ba pwedeng trabaho ka lang kasi nandun yung pamilya mo eh. So I believe, no, we had a taste of having the best of both worlds. Ayan. Sabi ni Christopher,
Christopher Pepper Sandico, nakagagaling lang sa Paris. Yan, for every successful woman, there is a much happier man behind her. Wow. Na lovers in Paris, nakabalik ka sa Pilipinas. Tapos si Coach Bell naman, being a plain housewife is not easy at all. Totoo yun. No? Minsan nga, mas marami pa. The West pay hard work for free.
Ayan na. May umirit na dito. Si Arkiching.
Ayan. Maraming mga baliktaktakan sa topic. Medyo medyo should I say may mga different opinions.
Tama naman.
Proceed na tayo sa ating next question. Okay. So, right now, na medyo nagta-transition na tayo, 'di ba? Na lockdown, and now people are going out, people are traveling. How are you managing your households right now? Kamusta ang mga relationship niyo sa mga anak ninyo? Yan. Tanungin natin si Sir Iggy. Kasi ito ay nalalayo Naka-base sa Zambales ngayon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oo, pero thank God for technology, no? Malayo man, malapit din. Madalas ako sa Palawig. But all of my children are all grown-ups, lahat working na. And most of them are really helping me sa business. And so, again, thank you sa technology. Every day, I got to talk to my wife, my children. So, meron kaming regular, yung Mrs. ko, we have a regular prayer time in the morning. First thing in the morning. And yung mga anak ko naman every now and then kasi most of them reporting sa business and work. So yun, again, yung aking principle that they are encouraged to try and fail, but fail forward, really learn what they need to learn from those failures. But again, fail forward. Tanggapin yan. Sa akin, yung pandemic is, I really believe in what God says, that all things will work together for the good. And in some form, no, may nagawang maganda yung pandemic. Hindi na surprise si God dyan. Alam niyang parating yan. But again, it will work together eventually for good. Naging close, yung maraming pamilya naging close. No? I just want to add dun sa that pandemic issue. It's not at all a dark age of humanity, but there's a purpose. Merong naayos. Of course, may nasira, but let us not look at the dark picture only. No, ang daming naging close sa family. No, nabawasan ang teenage pregnancy. Di ba? Kasi nakulong sa bahay. Ang daming magandang bagay. No? And sometimes we just have to focus on the good
The
part of.
blessings.
Ganda yung sinabi ni Daddy Iggy, no, na kumbaga maraming bumangon na empowered fathers din. No? Because they need to act, no?
Correct.
Because yun na nga, at first nabigla lahat, pero ayan, may mga ginawa talaga, no, to pivot. Ayan. Super
Ayan.
urgy raw, sabi ni Mabel. Ayan, thank you.
Okay. So, I think we are nearing the end
Grabe,
of
no?
our program. Ang bilis ng oras, 'di ba? Kasi ang
Masarap
sarap
ang
ng
kwentuhan,
kwentuhan natin. Siguro baka gawin na natin tong monthly. Monthly conversation, no? Nakakatuwa lang. So, just to get some inputs from our fathers here. Ano ba yung isang one life lesson or value na gusto nyong matandaan ng mga anak ninyo sa inyo? Yan. Bawat isa sa inyo, yan, please share. What is that one life lesson or value na gusto nyo matandaan ng mga anak sa inyo? So let's go first with yung pinakabatang daddy dito. RJ. Hindi lang maliliit pa mga anak mo.
Yung be kind always, in all ways. So, simpleng-simple lang yung statement, pero huge impact sa tao. So, yung pagiging kind mo lalo na sa strangers, yung hindi mo talaga kilala, na unconsciously, mamaya ikaw pala yung sagot sa prayers niya, tinulungan mo siya, binigyan mo ng advice, or ikaw nakapagpa-realize sa kanya kung ano yung tama. So, yun yung gusto kong matuto or ma-remember ng mga anak ko sa akin. Yeah.
Wow, ang ganda nun. Be kind always.
Kailangan natin yan because there's a lot of negativity, toxicity around the world, no? Online as well. So, thank you. Very powerful reminder. Maybe we can ask, ayan, si Daddy Rafi.
Well, it's really it's more of what I can think of now is just I want them to have goals early in life. Just have goals and don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is part of success. As a lot of my a lot of my successful entrepreneur friends have and me included, You don't succeed without failing. So don't be afraid of failure. Always try, give it your best. And if it doesn't work, you'll find um, in failing, you try better. You learn. You just fail. Sabi nga ni Sir Iggy, diba? You fail forward. It's in trying that you find your way. You find yourself. You know yourself, and that's really what I want for my kids. Just to keep trying. Try their best. Be good people.
Ah, thank you. Thank you for reminding us of that, Daddy Rafi. How about si Papa Iggy?
Okay. The question kasi is one thing, marami, pero one thing is of course yung natutunan ko rin sa father ko. Huwag kang kukuha ng hindi sa'yo. Huwag kang magnanak. Yun lang one thing that I really learned from my father. He's a giver, he's very generous. Huwag kang kukuha ng hindi sa'yo. So,
Yes. Thank you. Just one pero powerful. Ako, quick lang, dagdag ko, you are blessed to be a blessing. I would say that to my daughter. Na yung blessing kasi magpasalamat ka, but blessing should not stop with you. Be a blessing by sharing that to another person. Yan.
Yeah, let it overflow.
Tama.
Sa'yo ko rin nakuha yan, Coach. Overflow.
Abundance.
Abundance. Ayan. So we are about to end our discussion and we'd like to ask our daddies here to give us a final message to our viewers, especially sa mga daddies na nagse-celebrate ng Father's Day, and also give this opportunity for you to promote your business, of course. Ayan. So, unahin na natin si Sir Iggy.
okay, thank you for watching and spending time with us. A business. Well, huling bilin ko, fathers, dad, ang palagi kong sinasabi, we are VIPs. At isa sa mga responsibilities natin is to be VIPs, provide vision. Of course, our family needs direction, vision. So inspiration, we need to inspire them. So we have to read a lot of books, inspiring books, and tell them those stories. Instruction, our children needs instruction. And provision, we need to provide. So that's VIP. That's to me is the whole essence of being a father. My business, I have.
So, medyo nabitin tayo doon, no? Sabi nga dito ni Chris Alegre. Bitin no? Nabitin sila sa mga kwento.
Bitin.
Sana mas mahaba pa ang time with daddies, no? Pero ang kagandahan diyan, 'di ba? Pag nabitin raw, we want more. So at least tamang-tama rin that Janice, again, I place here in the chat and also on our Facebook live comments, no? How people can get in touch doon, can get access of the book, no? Plus at the same time kung paano sila makakatulong dito sa advocacy nga ng Super Champs. So mamaya mapakinggan rin natin the person behind that as well. So again, that's https bit.ly /Tatay book. Yan. Siguro babalikan natin si
Tatay Iggy later on. So tawagin natin si RJ.
Ayan.
So message to all fathers, ano ba? I salute you all. So sa lahat ng father, sa lahat ng ginagawa nyo para sa family nyo, sa anak nyo, I salute you. Kasi di ko siya na-appreciate dati nung di pa ako tatay. Pero nung nahawakan ko yung baby ko, yung panganay ko, and also the bunso, dun ko na-appreciate. There's more to life simula nung nakita ko yung anak kong yun. And sa business, so I'm part of CNC Auto Detailing. So alam ko may mga tatay tayong super busy. Ako na bahala sa sasakyan nyo. So kayang-kaya kong pagandahin ulit yan. Yun po.
RJ, ang Facebook page, they just type letter C, NC, Auto Detailing.
Yes.
Alright. Saan ang inyong parang pwesto or address ba?
Home service yan.
Ay, wow!
Oh.
Yes.
Kahit mahal ang gas, pupuntahan kayo ni RJ.
Grabe. So, ayan po. Si Papa. RJ.
Si Papa. RJ.
Thank you.
At syempre, si Daddy Rafi.
Ayan.
Message to fathers out there. Well, I believe in you and believe in yourself, and even when you feel clueless, just keep doing the right thing. Do the next right thing. Uh, I want to plug in this, Legend Daddy. This is my Facebook group. We're a group of almost 8,000 dads now. If you are feeling clueless or you need a community, you're looking for, just looking for other dads, and you need advice, and you want to look for people who are just as clueless as you, come join us. We're just a bunch of clueless dads just trying to help other dads be better dads, and be together and have a community. For my business naman, I'm with AXA Philippines. I'm a health solutions advocate, and as all of you know, getting sick is one of the things that will put you into the poorhouse if you're not prepared. It happened to me when my daughter got sick, and I swore it would never happen again to me. And if I can help other dads feel this in that same situation, I felt very, very committed to that vision. So that's why I do what I do, and that's it. Thanks, guys.
Yay!
Yay! I love it, no? Legend Daddy. Kailangan natin yan. Is there a Facebook page that they go to?
It's a Facebook group. So
Facebook group,
probably,
okay.
Yeah, just type in Legend Daddy on Facebook and it'll show up. To the moms here, don't try joining because
hindi tayo makakapasok dyan.
you will be kicked out. I'm sorry. It's
Pe-
just exclusively for dads.
Pwede namang i-refer. I-refer na lang, no? To
Wala.
your...
Oo, pasabihin
Ayan.
na lang yung mga
Ikaw
asawa.
talaga eh. Anong gagawa ko? Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but we need that, no? Kasi this is a good conversation. Pero after nito, no, kailangan mong pang ipagpatuloy to really have a good company that will continue this kind of conversations. Kaya, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Ayan.
Thank you, Daddy Rafi. And of course, babalikin natin mabilisan lang si Papa
Daddy Iggy, yan.
Papa Iggy. Yan.
Yeah, sorry.
Naputol lang doon sa
na-disconnect.
ano yung business that...
Oo,
ayan, go ahead.
yes.
Again, my businesses, Palaya Petroleum Corporation, Palaya Corporation, Palaya Eco Natural Farm. If you want a place to relax in Tanay, Palaya Natural Farm in Barangay Cayabo, Tanay. And I have one of my newest venture, Palaya Shrimp Farm. 2 years ago, we started the shrimp farm. It's the cleanest and the freshest shrimp in the Philippines. If there's such thing as a Starbucks of shrimp, Palaya Shrimp Farm. And enjoy the place and experience our Dala experience. What Piolo, Joshua Garcia, Sam Milby experience, catching their own fresh shrimp, you can experience in Palaya Shrimp Farm. And yung huling bilin sa mga fathers, really just love your children unconditionally and find their genius. They're all genius. Find them.
Amazing. Sir Iggy, there's a page that they go to, no? So that they can check ito mga details. Where's that page again?
Yeah, Palaya Shrimp Farm, Palaya
Okay.
Natural Farm.
Bakit Palaya? Na-curious lang ako.
Ang haba man. Palaya came from 3 Filipino words. Pala, Laya, at Aya. Root word for pinagpala, root word for Malaya, at Kaaya-aya. And that's what God wants us to have. A life that is blessed, free, and beautiful. But in the middle of the word is ally. You raise the
Ganda.
P&A, that's ally. Because of that great offering that God has. For He loved, so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. So we can have the
Galing.
access to a life that is blessed, free, and beautiful. Live Palaya, everyone.
Yes!
Amazing.
Wow,
Parang
galing.
Janice, sabi dalbitin nga raw ito, mukhang nararapat lang na get together tayo face to face doon sa sinasabi ni Sir Iggy.
Oo.
'Di ba? Para iba rin eh.
Nakapunta na kami doon actually. Ang ganda ng experience namin doon sa maliban sa nagsasayaw kami doon ng ilang
Mhm.
beses, yan. Ay na-enjoy talaga namin kumain ng shrimp sa Palaya at manghuli ng shrimp, no. So
Amazing.
ibang mga kasama natin dito, kasi kung ilan yung nahuli mong shrimp, yun lang din yung kakainin mo. So kung halimbawa 7 lang yung nahuli mong shrimp, yun lang kakainin.
Magugutom ka.
Ah,
Galing mo manghuli.
So,
So
at
good.
this point in time,
Thank you.
we are going to call
Thank you, sir.
one of our special guests, of course, our partner beneficiary for this event.
Yes.
So, pwede ba nating i-spotlight
Of
si
course.
Teacher Ayen? Teacher Ayen,
Yay!
hello!
Super champs!
Hello,
Ayan.
hello. Magandang gabi po. I'm so blessed with all the discussions here ng mga tatay. Talaga naman, pagpalain po kayo at sana marami pang mga tatay ang maging kagaya mo. All right. Yes, thank you, Janice, for having me here. Hello, Sir JV.
Okay, so Ayan, just feel free to share to us what is Super Champs all about. Maikling lang kasi alam mo, ang haba ng
I
kwentuhan
know.
natin about the history of Super Champs. And just give us, ano ba yung mga initiatives nyo right now, advocacies that you want us to support as well?
Okay, so thank you, Janice. Super Champs is actually character building program. It provides a character building program for the children. And right now we have this called a 15-minute love workshop that we provide to the children. Ang napansin kasi natin, hindi na sila masyadong connected with their parents kasi nga because of the technology and kahit magkakasama sila sa harap ng lamesa, di ba? Hindi sila masyadong connected. So we're trying to provide an opportunity for children to get connected with their mothers through character building coloring activity. And that is basically, Janice, what you are going to support. At maraming bata ang mabibigyan natin ng pagkakataon na magkaroon ng therapeutic activity doing this 15-minute love. So all they have to do is to spend 15 minutes with their parent or nanay or tatay, and then they're going to color together. As in, magkukulay pati si nanay or di kaya si tatay. And then they will talk about the character that they are learning in that. So yan po yung isa sa ginagawa natin ngayon for us to, build stronger children. Kasi nga, di ba, masyadong maraming challenges ang pagpapalaki ng anak ngayong mga panahon nito. And the most important thing that we can do is to really spend time with them. And not only time, a quality time that has a good intention of reconnecting to them. So basically, that's what you are going to support sa ginagawang ito ng Super Champs. And we're serving children from urban poor communities. So yun lang, Miss Janice. So maraming salamat for choosing us to be the beneficiary for this.
Grabe. Saludo at sobrang salamat po sa ginagawa ninyo at kaya ayun kinikwento pa ni Janice sa akin to, na excite po ako at hindi lang 'di ba Janice, sa loob ng tahanan ang pagiging bayani ng mga daddies natin o yung mga parents natin, no, but even it continues dahil may mga ibang nangangailangan rin talaga ng ganung klase, no, na pagmamahal at pag-aaruga. Kaya ayan, Super Champs, mabuhay kayo. Thank you. Go,
Yes.
Janice.
Thank you. So for those who will be supporting our book, for every purchase of the book, we will donate part of the proceeds to Super Champs, no? So para masuportahan natin yung advocacy nila to spreading values and bonding sa mga anak at mga magulang during this time na medyo yun nga yung kunento ni Teacher Ayan na nagkakaroon na ng distansya yung relationship because of gadgets and all that, no? So yun yung ganda ng values na yun. So thank you for gracing your presence here sa ating event, Teacher Ayen, and hopefully in the coming days we'll be able to share to the group kung magkano yung ating nalikom na amount, and we will forward that to your group so that we can bless more people.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Wow, such a very meaningful night, Coach JC.
Yes, talagang busog na busog, no? Hindi lang sa pagkakaalam or yung pagkakatuto, no? We learn from the different dads here, even our audience are interacting with us, but also busog na busog yung puso. Kaya ako I'm just blessed to be part of this, no, Janice, and really tama, no, that we celebrate, talagang i-honor natin yung mga empowered fathers natin in action. Ayan.
So as we close this session, I would so we will forgo na with the raffle. We will do so to encourage more people to share this live video and also purchase the copy of Tatay is My Hero book. Para ma-excite lang kayo, ano ba mga in-store na prices sa mga mananalo. Okay, so I will have a rundown. So, courtesy of Sophia's Travel and Tours, magbibigay si Ate Bell or si Miss Bell ng 500 GCash.
Woo!
Yay! Gusto natin yan. Tapos, I also have a friend and mentor na si Positive Tricks. Also got a book from me and yun yung idodonate niya. So, 2 winners of Tatay is My Hero book. So, ayun. And then, si Rafi will be sending how many yan? 5 personal accident
Grabe.
cards, 'di ba, from AXA Philippines. And then si Zerna May of owner of Bubbles Cleaning Merchandise, meron din siya mga items na pamimigay. And si RJ, meron siyang 4 slots ng 50% off ng kanyang auto detailing na home service. No? So hindi na kayo kailangang umalis sa bahay ninyo.
Parang gusto ko
Sa
manalo
RJ,
niyan ah.
RJ, yan. And then, Clean and Fix gift certificate courtesy of Miss Chris Alegre, 1,000 worth. So, napakaganda niyang service niyan. May disinfection pa yan si Miss Chris. And of course, ang ating maganda ding price is 1 box of shrimp courtesy of Sir Iggy Coldesio. Yay!
The best shrimp in the Philippines.
Shrimp from
Ayan.
Panaya. Ayan, no, inano na, pinakita na ni Sir Iggy sa kanyang video yung isang box ng shrimp. And yun, so, and of course, si Coach JC, ano yung ipamimigay mo? Please share to us.
Sa akin, ayan, actually, depende nga kay Janice, no? But all nung ating mga magbibili ng book, no, na susuporta sa Tatay is My Hero, definitely gets also a copy of Biyahe ni Juan. That's one of my first book. I may not have a copy here, but it will be a digital book. And then, magbibigay tayo ng 5 raffle parang slots, no, na manalo ng access to the inner circle that I look after. And this coming June 25 naman, no, we're in creative entrepreneurs, content creators, or lifelong learners are very much welcome to discover their genius so that they become a force for good. So, ang tawag dyan na Inspirepreneur Inner Circle. So, yeah, just blessed to be part of this. Kaya gusto natin i-pay it forward at maraming ma-bless, no, na mga guests natin. Ito, by the way, Janice, hindi lang pang mga dads, but to everyone who here in Zoom and even yung mga nasa online natin will have that opportunity as well.
Ayan. So, mukhang ako'y mag-hire ng taga-SGB para siguradong tama yung...
Daming giveaways raw.
Ang daming giveaways. Parang mas marami pa yung giveaways kaysa sa mga umaten ngayon, di ba?
May ripple effect kasi yan dahil sa tama nga na very intimate here on Zoom, and then meron tayong mga nag-join rin na sa Team Replay will also be able to do that, no? Parang i-share po natin at itag nyo yung friends nyo so that they can have the opportunity as well to win these prizes.
Ito, once again, I will invite you to get a copy of Tatay is My Hero book. Medyo limited edition na po to. Hindi pa ako nagpapaprint ng second batch. So I would encourage you to get this. So you can get this through our order link, Tatay, bit.ly/Tatay book. So yan. So this is only 500 pesos, no? Parang ilang branded coffee lang yan, yung 500 pesos na yan. At makakapag-bless ka na ng mga individuals kasi part of the proceeds will also go to Super Champs initiatives and advocacy. So we are blessing more people with our book, and yan, sobrang yan, nakaka-testify yan mga kasamahan natin sa BNI na nakabasa na ng libro kasi sila yung mga una nating na
Janice,
purchase.
Sino yung mga empowered fathers ulit na picture mo?
Yes, of course.
Maybe you can name some of
So
them.
sino? Of course, ang aking idol na si Brother Bo Sanchez ay nandito. Okay, yung mga leaders po sa Toastmasters like si Richard Cuajo, our district director, mga kasamahan po natin sila Attorney Nedo Sasing, and members from BNI like Attorney Francis Kiko Watco, Ronnie Marquez, Billy Dominguez, and mga kasamahan din po natin sa mga organizations po like Couples for Christ are also here. And of course, sa Manulife, because I belong to the organization of Manulife. So, marami po kayong matututunan short stories po dito and really ma-inspire kayo as a dad. So, yung mga kilala nyo po na daddy, mga newly dads ngayon, no? Marami mga nabuong mga anak ngayong pandemic. Alam ni Rafi yan. So, yan. Please support our book so that we will bless you. And we will also bless more people with this book.
Amazing. Congratulations, Janice. Sige, feel free to just type in the chat our Thanksgiving, no? Because Janice is the brainchild of this effort. At ang gandahan, no? Patuloy na nagiging blessing yung libro this time. Once you get a copy of that, hindi lang ikaw na bless, pero we're also supporting itong advocacy ng Super Champs. And kung meron ka ng kopya, this is now the time for you to also pay it forward para other people as well, no, can benefit from this. So, again, encouraging everyone here who join us on Zoom, bukod sa talagang maraming salamat po sa presence ninyo. Let's also share this as a present or gift, no, to the dads out there. And that also includes sa mga nasa online naman po. Feel free to get a copy of that. We have placed already the link in the comment section so that you can access it as well. Janice, siguro just
Yes.
before we close, okay ba na we bless and pray
Yes.
for the
Please
dads?
do the honors bilang ikaw ay isang tatay din, no? So please bless our dads here and even those
Sige.
who will be listening to us and watching this week.
Thank you, Janice. And again, no, with the intention that we also pray, no, for our dads. And tama, kung ikaw ay tatay ngayon, no, daddy, we pray, no, sa pagiging tatay natin, no, dahil talagang hindi madali, no. Before I pray quickly, I just want to share with you na talagang it has also been a challenging journey, no, sa aming mag-asawa na si Milen. Dahil sa ang kwento rin po namin bago kami nagkaanak, nako, pang maalaala mo kaya. But after 4 failed pregnancies and 5 years of waiting, ayan, finally ngayon po mag-6 na taon na, no, ang aming pong anak na si Yana. And that's why, no, tama na pinapangarap natin, no, this is something that we are blessed, no, when we are given the opportunity. So we pray, no, for our dads, no, to all the dads, we dedicate this. Sige po, to all those who are Catholics, let's have the sign of the cross in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. And we offer in prayers ang ating po mga tatay, tayo bilang mga daddies, no, we pray for our fatherhood journey. Lord, thank you so much, no, for the gift of our fathers, no. Salamat, Panginoon, because they're an extension of your love. Human father, Lord, na experience namin. And we know, Lord, na maraming mga challenges, maraming mga pagsubok, but the mere fact that we're alive and breathing is a blessing. Kaya may you continue to protect these fathers, these empowered fathers. May you continue to provide for them. May you continue to prosper the work of their hands, ang kanilang trabaho, ang kanilang negosyo, ang kanilang mga advocacies. Because we know, Lord, ang unang nabe-bless yung pamilya nila, no, yung marriage nila. And nag-overflow ito, no, to the people that they also bless, no, in their lives. And Lord, i-bless niyo po sila hindi lang dito sa Father's Day, but all the days of their lives. And kung may mga unspoken prayers, we lift them up to you. And alam namin, Panginoon, na huhugot kami ng pagmamahal, grasya, walang iba kundi sa iyo, bilang aming Ama, no, our great Father. And this is our prayer. Amen. Happy Father's Day to everyone.
Oh,
Back to
happy
you,
Fathers,
Janice.
everyone.
Happy Father's
And
Day.
thank
Thank you.
you. Before we
Happy
all
Father's
go,
Day,
can
everybody.
we also again have a group picture
Yes.
para sa mga
May
mga
mga
iba
humabol
dito
eh. Kaya
nakasali,
tamang-tama.
nakahabol. Yan. So please turn on your video, so those who are here in the Zoom call, so that we can take
Thank
a quick
you.
picture.
All right. Look at the camera. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Thank you once
Yay!
again to
Thank
our
you.
super daddies, Rafi,
Hi,
RJ,
JC,
Iggy,
RJ, Rafi, and Sir
Miss
Iggy. Thank
Ayen
you.
from Super Champs. Maraming
Thank you.
salamat. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Sige po, unmute yourselves. Happy Father's Day. And
Happy Father's Day!
Happy
Yes.
Father's Day.
Arkiching, thank
Father's
you,
Day.
Mabel,
Congratulations,
Emma,
JC and Janice.
JC, thank you,
Bye.
Cindy, Daryl.